Today in sports, the Houston Texans made another splash as far as free agency. They just traded for the Buffalo Bills wide receiver Stefon Diggs. Now, it's obvious. It's obvious Houston Texans is trying to send a statement out there, letting them know we're ready to win and we're ready to win right now. We're not trying to wait and allow these rookies to develop and try to catch on to the system and all that. We trying to win right now. That's what the Houston Texans are saying with this deal. Now, with this deal, the Buffalo Bills are finalizing it, and they will be sending Pro Bowl wide receiver Stefon Diggs to Houston for a 2025 second round pick via the Minnesota Vikings. While the Texans will get Stefon Diggs, a 2024 sixth round pick, and a 2025 fifth round pick. Now, with that being said, again, Houston's letting it be known we're trying to win right now. We're not trying to wait 5-6 years down the road. While we still got this young bull and C.J. Stroud under a rookie deal, we're going to pay him cheap money for these next 3 to 4 years. We're going to get all the pieces that we need around him, and we're going to try to make a serious run for the AFC. And look, I don't blame them. Last year, they made it to the playoffs. They not only made it to the playoffs, they won a game in the playoffs. So just letting you know, he's good, man. They got a lot of good young players, man, to work with. And so what did they do this offseason? They went out there and made some deals. Another deal they made was getting Daniel Hunter from the Minnesota Vikings. So they went out there and got themselves a pass rusher. Not only that, they cut a deal and traded for the Joe Mixon from the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, he got signed to a 3-year, $27 million deal. Hunter got him a 2-year, $49 million deal. So, look, the Houston Texans, man, they making deals. They letting it be known, NFL, we ready. We here. We may be young, but we coming in to play. So with that being said, now you have a nice young receiving core of Stefon Diggs, Nico Collins, and Tank Dell. Man, that's a nice 1-2-3 punch right there. I like what they're doing down there in Houston right now. I like the team they're putting together, especially on offense. You giving this young blood all the weapons that he needs to be successful. What more can a quarterback ask for? What more can a quarterback ask for? And then you still got Will Anderson on the defensive side, you know, defensive rookie of the year. Now you paired him up with Daniel Hunter. Man, that's a hell of a 1-2 punch coming off that edge. So shout out to the Houston Texans, man, for making these deals, man, to get better. Shout out to them players, man. You know, I think they're gonna be good down there in Houston. I'm gonna have to watch them. I'm gonna have to be a fan from a distance, man. You know, I don't believe in rooting for multiple teams. You know, I don't. But hey, getting the opportunity to watch C.J. Stroud play ball was fun. It was entertaining. Now he's got some weapons. That's not including re-signing their tight end, Schultz. So they re-signed him. Like I said, they got Joe Mixon. That's a nice little 1-2 punch because they still got, I think they still got your boy Singletary at running back too, unless, you know, something happened to him. I believe he's still there too. So man, the offensive side of the ball is looking real nice. And guess what? The defensive side of the ball is getting better. It really is. So shout out to the Houston Texans, man, for what they're trying to do and building up their team and getting their team better. Unlike what the Bills are doing, I don't know what the Bills are doing. Now the Bills have lost their number 1 receiver in Stefon Diggs and their number 2 receiver in Damn, what's my Davis? What's going on in Buffalo, man? Josh Allen ain't gonna have no weapons to throw to. He's got a bunch of nobodies. I think they signed your boy Curtis Samuels. I don't know if that's gonna be much of an offensive upgrade. I don't want to say that, man. I don't know what Buffalo Bills are doing. They traded off the farm, for this move. Maybe they gonna plan. They see how deep the wide receivers are in the draft, and maybe they plan on making a move there. But still, now you leave Josh Allen with no receivers to throw to, a bunch of no names. That's not gonna be good for him. But guess what? Buffalo ain't the only team that did that. The Chargers did the same thing. They let go of Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. So now, Justin Herbert doesn't have no receivers. What's going on with these teams? What's going on with this front office? Now, I know most of these teams are probably doing this for salary cap reasons. Are trying to make room for the salary cap. And I understand. You got to do what you got to do to make sure you have the money to pay the players you need to get. And if your salary cap is just way out of whack, you got to do what you got to do to get it back right and get it fixed. I mean, I watched my Birds team do the same thing. We had to do the same thing to the point where, we left, our team just out there pretty much to die. That was a give me year. We went 2 and 14 that season. So I've seen it happen. I've seen the way it can work out. As if it works out. It may not work out for every team. Now, fortunately for the Los Angeles Chargers, they do have Jim Harbaugh as their head football coach. So I think he's going to get them on the right path. I don't know about the Buffalo Bills. Is this going to be a major setback for Josh Allen? It could be. It very well could be. So we'll see. But with that being said, I love to see what the Houston Texans are doing. I love the weapons they are putting around C.J. Stroud with Stefon Diggs and now Joe Mixon. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a great decision, a great move on their part. Shout out to that organization for seeing having the foresight and to seeing the writing on the wall and say, hey, man, we got to start this young C.J. Stroud. We need to get some weapons around it.